We're here at the first ever Bouillabaisse. Abel Gonzalez, the executive chef at Bayside Seafood Grill and Bar, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his Bouillabaisse.
Okay, our Bouillabaisse is not a classic, but it's our version of the Bouillabaisse, which I think is a very good version of the Bouillabaisse. Ours, we start out with a little olive oil in our pan, shallots, garlic, saute them up a little bit, and we toss in a little bit of our fennel that we have, that we steeped in olive oil. Then we'll add in our shrimp, our grouper, lobster, mussels, and clams. And saute them in a little bit, add a little salt and pepper for taste, and our saffron. And then we'll add we use a lobster broth and tomato and a little bit of chicken stock in our Bouillabaisse. And as you can see the results, I think they're perfect.
And here's Tony Ridgway, the chef and owner at Ridgway Bar and Grill, and he's come over to Bayside today to try out his hand at his Bouillabaisse.
What I'm doing right now is taking out some of the fish that's already cooked and reducing the sauce a little bit so that I don't overcook the seafood. The fish is just perfect, and I want to just bring this down a little, thicken it up naturally. I've got a Bouillabaisse base in here that's made with fennel and leeks and thyme and garlic and shallots and saffron and fresh tomatoes. I've added to that a little bit of fresh fish stock, and I've added a little bit of very thinly sliced fennel, which has been sauteed, and also a little bit of fresh garlic and a little bit of shallot, which has been quickly sauteed with the lobster and the mussels. And I'm sauteing some triple tail snapper very gently over here. And then we're going to bring this to the right texture, and then it'll be ready for service. And this is just like we would do it in the kitchen. One of the things that you really need to be careful of is to not overcook your seafood by trying to reduce your sauce with the seafood too much. That's one of the things that I watch really carefully. Proper textures. And then when it gets plated, you have a little bit of a freshly cooked crostini that's just been sauteed in olive oil, and then a little bit of rouille, which is a sweet red pepper that's been roasted with a little bit of spicy red pepper and made into kind of a garlic pepper mayonnaise. It's a wonderful combination of flavors that just enriches everything nicely.